So Engineering a Better World is a course about how engineers make stuff. I was a mechanical engineer at Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory for 30 years, and two of the things I liked the most about that job was it was an opportunity to be creative. We got to come up with solutions for really interesting problems. And the second thing I liked was making something useful for people who really appreciated what you had made. So I had direct contact with my customers. And I used to tell my employees that no matter how much brain power you put into it, how long you take, how elegant the solution, if people don't use it, it's a waste of time. And so for me, usefulness is a really key element to what engineering is all about. So the format of this class is going to be similar to the past two classes that I did, where I've invited speakers from the UC School of Engineering to come and speak. Most of them are from a group called the Berkeley Institute of Design. And many of them are young, and what I like about the young speakers is they're really smart, they are very passionate, and because they're working at a great research university right here, they're very in touch with all the newest ideas that are out there coming in the engineering field. In addition to that, my classes tend to have a field trip of some sort. So the third class, I've arranged to have it take place at the machine shops at Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory, just up the hill here. And it's a huge place. It's not just some little oily, dark room with a couple of lathes and drill presses. You may have heard about 3D printers in the news lately. They've had 3D printers up there for a decade, and I was a pretty regular user of that machine. And they've got huge computerized metal cutting machines, which are really robots if you think about it. And they've got a lot of impressive stuff up there. And in engineering, the tools and materials you have to work with, that opens up all the huge range of possibilities you have, in the creative design process. So the structure of this course is going to be, first class, we're just going to take a review of what engineering is, and I believe we're going to have some sort of hands-on activities during that class. We'll then talk about design, and we'll go to LBL shops for manufacturing technology. And then the next two classes will be about applications. And so I think the first one will be more about research types of things, and the second one will be an actual project that's targeted toward third world countries. And then I'd also like the last class to be one that talks about current issues in the news through the lens of engineering ethics. So just because you can make something doesn't mean you should. And the choices you make and how you make something are relevant to everyone involved. So I hope you'll consider taking this class, because it's a subject that's very special to me because I spent 30 years in it. Thank you.
Marty, thank you.